Hello and welcome to another episode of the movie review thing series I do. Today I'm reviewing, what's it called? What's Up? Balloon to the Rescue. Yeah, it's an obvious rip-off of the movie Up. The release dates of both movies add up to this conclusion. As you could most probably guess, its animation and plotline is a rushed piece of absolute shit. Talking about plotline, let's get into that thing. So the plotline is a rushed piece of absolute shit. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what happens, and anyway, let's get into that. Alright, so this movie is based around a group called the Monster Chasers, which include this old guy, this other old guy, this teen girl, and this young boy. Anyway, for some reason, these Monster Chasers create a flying house, which is powered by this mysterious energy rock type thing that can be used to mind control people for some reason. I don't know why. We also find out later that it can create portals. This rock thing can literally do anything. But luckily, this stone, this super powerful stone that can be used to control minds, is protected by a password, which is Lavender. I know that because the old guy said it on live TV.
Created.
Dr. Crumb, I think it's a good idea to mention this on TV.
Yes, right, that's true. We shouldn't reveal all of the powers of this super-energized rock. I don't even want to imagine what awful things would happen if it got into the wrong hands.
Oh, we certainly wouldn't want that. But can we ask, for example, about the powers this super-energized rock has?
Well, one of its most nefarious features is it can, for example, hypnotize the entire
Dr.
world.
Crumb, I think that's enough.
Dr. Zooks, nobody knows that you have to activate it with a secret password. Lavender.
Anyway, so later, they're all home, all the Monster Chasers, and a French guy comes in, and he tells them about seeing a monster in the Amazon, or something like that. They all head towards the Amazon, as you do. Anyway, it turns out the French guy is evil, and he steals the gem, and attempts to mind control people by saying the word lavender because he heard it on the fucking TV. Oh yeah, and also all the Monster Chasers have been trapped in a cave, and they don't blame the French guy. You know, the French guy that fucking put down TNT, blew up the cave entrance. Oh, they still trust him. They still do. Anyway, back to the main plot. The French guy has stolen the gem, which I guess is really easy to take from the house. Anyway, you'd think it would be inside like at least a cage or something, you know? Anyway, he steals the gem and says the magic word lavender and mind controls some guy in an air balloon for some reason. Like, okay, what are the rules of this gem mind control thing? Do you have to be looking at the gem? Because I doubt the air balloon guy was staring at it. So if you don't have to be looking, why didn't the Monster Chasers inside the cave get mind control too? Or why didn't he just steal it, then mind control the monster hunters to kill everyone or something? Or steal money for him? You know? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, he drops the fucking gem on the floor, and it creates a portal to another dimension.
Blue kisses. I'm a genius.
Anyway, the monster hunters come out. They trust the French guy again. They steal one of the monsters and set out, using the hot air balloon as a way of flying their house, of course, to go find the other monsters. They go find the other monsters, blah blah blah, skip all this, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah, and they catch all the monsters and put them back inside the dimension. So, yeah, happy ever after. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to add, they left the French guy in the other dimension. they left the French guy in the other dimension alone with no food, nothing. I don't know about that punishment, but I don't know if that's a reasonable punishment for the French guy, but I don't know. They just seem to do it for the shits and giggles. Right, so in conclusion, this movie is a piece of shit. There's so many points where the animation is just janky and just not natural, as you would expect from a movie like this. The movie is continuously making racist jokes towards the French guy and the Chinese guy. Just have a look at these.
That French croissant is probably at a luxury hotel taking a bath after this little Amazon adventure, and goodness knows he needs one.
I don't want that Chinese guy in there with my monsters. He didn't even say anything when I showed him the cookie.
Did you try showing him a fortune cookie? That could work.
What do you mean, Unc?
This movie is so bad. Like, literally, I want to gouge my eyes out, put them in backwards, so I can see my brain as I shoot it. So yeah, because this is like a review, I've got to give it like a score or something, so I give it fucking 4 shots to the face out of 10. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing for notifications on when I upload and all that malarkey. Yeah, you can click on the 2 videos there. Those are other things I've done. You can subscribe there. Yeah, and goodbye.